Today I'm installing these cabinets against that wall. Now what I'm finding is, after doing a lot of the leveling, the feet that extend are really at their maximum. Now the problem with that is they've got a bit of thread on them and they're only just at the point of their thread taking, so they're not very sturdy. So what I'm going to do is take some old decking board, cut that to length, and then slide that underneath the feet. The feet will then sit on top of that, and that'll give them more adjustment and put the thread further into the feet. After what seems like an eternity of leveling, I've now got everything lined up and I've drawn holes around the 3 pipes at the back, so I can go about taking that board off and then cutting those holes out. The cabinets are now pretty much in place, so all I have to do now is attach them to the wall. To do that, I've got a piece of 90 by 35mm pine, which I will attach to the wall using plugs and then screw the cabinets into that. Here's a trick that I've started using. Don't throw away old bits when they get a bit blunt. What I do with these is to mark the holes when we're putting in the plugs. I take an old bit that fits through the hole in the wood, line the wood up, and then just push that bit in, and it will score the wall behind it. Then when you pull the timber away, you can see all the dots. It's obviously going to wreck the bit, so you don't want to do this with a new bit, but it's definitely a very, very accurate way of putting plugs into the wall. Inside the cabinet is going to be a plug point, and this is where the washing machine will plug into. What I'm going to do is take a small piece of 35mm timber and attach that to the wall using wall plugs, and then when I push the cabinet up against the wall point will have something solid to be screwed into. One thing you might see me doing is blowing into the hole in the wall that I've just drilled. What I'm doing there is making sure that there's no excess dust that's built up, because if you push in a very tight plug like that, if you keep pushing in all the dust, eventually by the time you get to the end, that dust is going to be quite a bit, and it can often hinder the plug going in. Now I've got a rough idea where the electrical cable is coming out of, but obviously I don't know exactly where it is. So what I'm going to do is just drill a hole through here, and once I've done that I should be able to find out where the hole is. It's quite big and this will all be covered up by a box, so it's not a problem. And that's all we're going to get through for day one.